アンダー61キロ、3分3ラウンド、延長1ラウンドにて行われます。
Yeah, this is a 3 minutes, 3 rounds, and if it goes to to a draw, there's a bonus round.
And this is to see who advances in the 61 kilogram tournament. Both these men with a lot of knockouts between them, so expect to see some fireworks, people at home, or as they say, don't blink.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an exciting match, Grim.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one.
Again, I'm going to be curious to see how Hector handles the rules. It seems like a lot of the fighters from the other countries seem to be using the clinch a lot and holding the back of the head.
Yeah,
just getting a warning.
I think most of the foreign fighters at this point have received a yellow card because of that, so we'll see if Hector's able to make the adjustment here.
Round one.
Both fighters have a strong kickboxing background.
And Yuki seems to be employing the same strategy as Kento Haraguchi, as Kudo in his fight with Ferreira earlier, sticking with a tight cover at the beginning of the round and trying to survive the opening barrage.
Oh, nice leg kick. Lots of Hector start out strong with a lot of headshots. Really using his jab, hook, and straight. There, and now he's doing some body shots. He's really working his hands. Yuki's gonna have to do.
He's gonna have to respond.
Give a little action. Yeah.
The tight cover is not working. Hector getting around the guard there with those hooks.
Yeah. There we go. Using that leg kick. That leg kick does seem to be working for him, but Hector just keeps headhunting. But mixing in some body shots as well.
And he's getting through the guard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Really using his hands well.
And Yuki putting his chin on display.
Remember, both fighters have a lot of knockouts on their record, so they're going to be able to, they're both dangerous.
Yeah, I don't expect to see this one go all 3 rounds at the pace that Hector is setting at the moment.
Yeah, it seems that Hector's setting the pace in this fight.
Oh,
really,
wow,
really mixing up nice uppercuts. He's really getting past Yuki's guard.
Yeah,
he's going to have to do something.
A lot of blows in this first round. He's definitely put his chin on display, but as a fighter, you just don't want to take that much damage unanswered.
It looks like it's starting to take its toll on him. Hector really controlling this fight well.
Hector has the cardio to back up his pace. It's going to be a long night for Yuki.
Hector does have a lot of experience, so I don't think he's overexerting himself too much. He's picking his shots.
Yeah, you can see he's a bit more technical.
Yeah, he's very accurate, so he knows how to get past Yuki's guard.
His boxing game is actually really sound. You can see him working here. He hasn't really gone to the kicks so much. He's switched his stance to a more traditional boxing stance. It seems to be.
There's a nice knee coming in.
Knee. Yes,
so I think he's sort of found the strategy that's working for him.
Yeah.
A mixture of straights and hooks. That's now they're really starting to land. It's harder for Yuki to keep up that guard. How's that straight right? Looks like a real testament to Yuki's chin.
Yeah, testament to Yuki's chin, but also testament to the champion, Masahide Kudo.
That's the round.
Employ that strategy much more effectively. Yuki tries to engage the clinch, but how it'll work out. I don't know if the referee will smile on that particularly. So I think he's going to have to find his distance and start to get some strikes in because he's not winning in the close range.
Round 2.
Hector San Diego really using those hands. This round 2.
Here we go.
Again, falling back on that strategy that's working.
Whoa!
Almost knocked Yuki off his feet there.
Yeah.
Man, heavy hands from Hector San Diego.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Nice overhand.
Yeah, he's
mixed
teeing off on him at this point. He's lining him up and coming through. So
they're really coming from everywhere. Mixture of hooks, straights, uppercuts. And then he throws in a knee and some push kicks. So he's mixing it up. It's hard to know where things are coming from.
Yeah, Yuki really needs to start getting on his bike here and moving around the ring more and not standing in front of Santiago being such an easy target for him.
Yeah, those leg kicks are working, but needs to do more. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, Hector being really disciplined here, even though he is teeing off at this point. A much more disciplined approach than his countrymen.
Yeah, he's timing his shots.
Yeah.
He's waiting. He's looking for those openings. But you can see Yuki's a strong fighter. He's experienced.
Definitely got a chin. He's definitely strong. He's just taking too much at this point.
Look at that. Nice one. Nice uppercut.
Yeah. He's going to have to show something here soon if he wants to go into the third round with an option other than the knockout.
Yeah, nice leg kick by Yuki. He's using the leg kicks well. I think that's the strategy now. He's trying to maybe cut down his opponent. Switching things up a bit.
But his punch, the guard of Yuki seems to be completely ineffective even though he has his hands up. Gomez understanding that he can just kind of push through it or go around it in this case.
Yeah,
he's some nice inside leg kicks to kind of take him off balance, but
there we go.
Doesn't seem to be deterring Santiago. So he goes now to the body.
Nice body shots.
Oh wow, with the uppercut to the body. He's putting combinations together because he's getting really relaxed in there. He hasn't had any kind of resistance from Yuki when it comes to the hands at all.
But Yuki's starting to employ that leg kicking strategy a little better. Still, he's going to have to do a lot more.
Yeah.
Hector really using those punches well. Cutting off his corners. He's controlling the middle of the ring very well.
Yeah.
Really, this is the difference. You see two experienced fighters. Even as Yuki's changing up his strategy a bit, but Hector's adapting.
Yep, goes right to the kicks if he feels like, that area has been neglected.
Bit of a pause there. I think fighters sort of valuing their own strategy.
Yuki trying to come back with the kicks, but Hector making him pay for it upstairs every single time.
Nice. I do like the mixture that Hector brings to his fight.
Yep.
He is favoring his punches, but he's throwing in the knees and the kicks from time to time as well.
Can we come to the end of round? As Yuki is the taller fighter, Hector has been doing a great job of actually breaking down and making range not a factor in this fight.
Round 3, fourth round.
It's the third round.
Here we go.
This
Hector right on the punches right away.
Pulling the same strategy before, working those hands.
Yuki with a kick.
Coming with that straight.
Another kick from Yuki.
And even though Yuki's orthodox, he sometimes gets caught in the southpaw stance, and then at that time, Hector's really using the straight.
Hector can start to employ those kicks and knees a little bit more in this round because he knows the punches are going to be there. So I like to see him mix it up a little more, just in case, because
Yuki takes
you never like to leave it too much in the hands of the judges if you can avoid that.
Well, especially when you're fighting an opponent on their home turf, and even though Yuki is from Fukuoka, he can still be a crowd favorite. But again, Hector Santiago putting on a great performance here.
Yeah.
Really heavy hands. Nice combination there. Body shots, head shots. Really mixing it up.
Yep, getting creative.
Even though he has, it almost feels like Hector has the range advantage.
Yep.
Even though
it's
he's
Yuki's
shorter.
guard. He's letting him come in. He hasn't established his jab at all. So with no long range jab or push kick to kind of keep your opponent back, there's nothing stopping them from coming in. See, right there again.
There we go, yeah. Checking those kicks, so he's still keeping up his defense even as he's coming in. Yeah, he's got to keep that head. Yuki's got to keep the head moving if he doesn't want to get caught by those. Hector keeping the pressure on.
Yeah. Hector doing a real good job of catching the kicks, punching, and letting go before the referee can step in and tell him to break.
Yeah, he's controlling the fight really well.
Adapted to the rules well here.
But he does have a kickboxing background, so compared to Muay Thai kickboxing, where they're going to be clinching strongly, and that's their strength. Again, it can be very hard to suddenly not rely on that.
As you
on
come
that
to the last minute, Yuki's showing a lot of heart here by staying in it.
Yeah.
But he's going to need the knockout here if he wants to win.
Real heavy chin. Hector landing some real hard shots there.
Oh, wow.
Nice
Hector
straight.
stepped out and
Good.
just sat into that right hand. And Yuki keeps coming forward.
Well,
Great
Yuki
chin on
sometimes
display.
switches up his stance, and I think that's what's getting him caught by that straight. Oh. But Yuki staying on his feet. Hector just unloading. 20 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, great job by Hector here all around.
Lots of spirit by Yuki.
Yeah, I think he just didn't have the strategy to deal with the hands tonight. He'll have to go home, readjust, and come back stronger next time. As the only option
And
left
that's
in
the
fight.
round. Great performance again by both fighters.
Yeah.
I think Rise really knows how to put together a fight card.
Yeah, they really do. As I said again, tough to see as older guys ourselves now out of the fight game. It's tough to see the older guy get in there and be beaten up by the younger guy. But Hector did a really good job tonight, and I'm really interested to see how he does in the next round of the tournament, because reach was definitely not a factor for him tonight, and him being one of the shorter fighters in the tournament, he definitely put on display and put everyone on notice, saying, if you're a tall range fighter, that's not going to matter to me. I'm going to come in and I'm going to make you pay.
If you were watching that replay, you could see that it really demonstrated both fighters' strengths. Hector's hands and Yuki's kicks. I think Yuki, if he had used his kicks a little more, it could have maybe helped shift things. But let's hear how the judges think of this.
ジャッジ大沢29対28
29 to 28.
青ヘクター
Blue corner.
Yeah, 1 point difference. That was
ジャッジ和田30対27青ヘクタ
That
ー
was 30 to 27 for
ジャッジ
Blue.
I don't know who gave Yuki a round.
Again, all 3 rounds given to Blue. Judge score for Hector San Diego.
I'd be interested to see the scorecard of the judge who gave Yuki a round. I didn't know that came into there, but as I said, once again, never leave it in the hands of the judges. If you can, fighters at home, always try to finish if you can.